Hello everyone and welcome back to Bannerfall. Our village is coming along and we're getting to that point where everything that was supposed to be built is being built. Not entirely sure what happened to Martin, our newest recruit, who just came in and laid down and has been sleeping ever since. No judgment, he was hurt, so I'm hoping he will feel better soon. Why is the soil so dark here? Marshy soil instead of regular soil. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if marshy soil is the soil that just has salt in it. Maybe. It would make it... not salt. Did I say salt? Water. It would make sense. I think so. Because that is probably what we also tried to dig out down here. But look at our storage area. Doesn't it look nice and full? All of the seeds are in as well. Very cool. Yeah, I think we're in much better shape than we were initially, a couple of episodes ago. All right. How are those trees coming along? Yeah, they have chopped the ones down that were around there. Can then start building them up. At some point, we should probably move these trees further up like we did with these field maple, oaks, okay, willows. Yeah. Future worries. Dung has decomposed. Good. We have so much of it. All right. Settlers are getting up. Martin went back to sleep. Hope he at least didn't eat more raw food. The malnourished has gone down, which is pretty nice. He ate a nice meal. He ate at a table, so that's pretty awesome. But we're also running a little bit out of space at our table. Because right now we have 7 people, but only 6 chairs. So let me just put in one more. Oh, hold on. Don't we... We have some wicker stools. Here we go. So let me actually install you instead of having you guys build another one from scratch. All right. Maybe in this episode, Star will finally get his stuff together and start tailoring again. Right now, he's just building stuff. No, just kidding. Yeah. This is what happens when you encourage me to name the settlers according to the people who are active in the chat during a stream. So, deal with it. I also would really like to see some of these animals finally being fully trained. But it might still be a little bit longer. 63%, not too bad though. You're not being trained. Yeah, I wouldn't want to train you. Greta. Right, you're one of the young chicken that we have. Either way. Training attempt failed. I don't want to see this, Lucas. Don't have time for that. All right. In terms of material, we're, I think, out of logs again. Oh, look at that. You just chopped down one? That was it? I guess so. And then you went back and started eating. Fair enough. We do have now a merchant. Good. It's a big group, so I'm hoping we'll be able to negotiate a ton of stuff away. Also, I'm happy to see this. Oh, shoot. Ordrig. Paul, quick. 5 hours. Will he make it in time? He might make it to pick it up, bring it back, and then as soon as he does that, it probably expires. 4 hours. Ordrig, come on. It's not that far. Yeah, we'll see. It's worth a shot. All right. So, Lucas, oh, hold on. Our caravan has arrived. So let's rope in all our cattle. Yeah, Lucas, you too. And Felicia will actually be the one to do the negotiating. I think. No, it wasn't her. Martin? Hello, Martin. You will be doing the negotiating with Diamond. Some weird name, but you know, fair enough. Go ahead. You can do it before he runs out. Okay, he runs into the basement, as merchants do, I guess. So let's see what you guys have. Ooh, a ballista. Yeah, we're not buying that. Mail armor made of gold? Insane. Yeah, I don't think we're buying any of that stuff. What is that? Shield. Interesting. Made of wicker? I want to make shields out of wicker. Alright. Doesn't look like we're actually gonna buy anything. So let's see if we can't sell some stuff and then keep the extra gold coins in our coffers. Alright, campfire can go. We do have a ton of, well, 3 of the sleeping spots, so we're selling you for sure. A flail, you know what? Let's sell you as well, since these guys are actually accepting our weaponry. Which makes me wonder. I can't see. I haven't quite memorized the heraldries yet. This might be from our friends. We have one friend group on the map, and you know they might be from those. Could actually sell. I want to keep the war bow. Let's sell the short sword and the hatchet. Everyone has a weapon at the moment. So that is kind of good to know. We're also selling the remaining wicker stool we brought from that random place bag. And I think that's kind of all we would be selling. In terms of constructions and weaponry. So of course we need to sell a little bit more because we need to well, equal out the trade. Oh, you guys actually accept food. There we go. Easy. 8 stews. Happy to give you that. We're going to balance the rest out with some hay. You know what? Take a little bit extra, making you hopefully a little bit happier. I accept that. Oh, we're getting our coins, but once we have the coins, what will help us is if a what are they called? A slave trader is coming along, and if they are, we can, you know, free some of them and, you know, make better use of them. Why is there actually stew around? Maybe Felicia didn't eat as much. I guess so. Alright. This area is coming along really nicely though. Very soon, we will have it fully covered. Why are there still... I knew it was gonna happen, didn't I? Alright, anyways. Training attempt successful. I like to see that. Harvesting the cow. Okay, cool. Oh, I never set you up to be trained. Nina. Nina, we'll absolutely train you as well. Alright. Wait. 21%. How did you stop being trained? Do I need to double check all the other animals as well? Gordo. You should be trained. And Cutiesty? Sure. You should be trained as well. Alright. You do see, though, they're all protected. Ah, come on, Ingabel. At least walk on the inside. There's so much space. Anyways. Merchants are still just looming around here. Don't like that, but, you know, it is what it is. What we should probably just go ahead and build, finally, is a merchant stall. So they will not keep running around the entire settlement for the entire time. Alright, some dirt, still the saplings. Star, is it time for you to stop sleeping? Yeah, I will wait a little bit longer. All right. I am very excited though for all of this to be done, all of the construction work, because then we can go ahead and give them a ton more to construct. And, you know, then they can suffer through that. Because at some point soon, we really need to build up our defenses. Because, yeah, sooner rather than later, the enemy will attack, and we just need to deal with that ASAP when that happens. I also want to work a little bit on this tower over here. Get it in a better shape so we can use it to properly defend ourselves. They might actually just try to go through the walls instead of the doors, although these doors don't have a lot of hit points. But speaking of which, we also need to get a little bit more iron from somewhere, which means we need to start trading again. Oh, look at that. Nice. All of that is in here, and he's showing off the hay that I gave him. Thank you, mate. I know you had this, because, you know, I gave it to you. All right. So what else is there now to do? This is still the bandit camps. We're not going... Actually, I never looked at the second bandit camp, which is this one. 5 to 8 archers, 5 to 9 archers. I don't think so. We might be able to do this, just about, but I'm not going to risk it. All right. More research. Very good. Martin has started to do research now, which means hopefully soon we'll be able to unlock the cooking stove. We could grade the floor forbidden as there's no path to... What do you mean there's no path to it? It is. From underneath. Allow. You can do it. Also, are there gaps in here? There were gaps in here. How dare they? Alright, merchant is leaving. See? Not a problem. Easy to hammer in. Right. Our farming area coming along very nicely. I like to see that. Last few pieces, and then they still have a ton to build over there. However, as I look over this, they have actually built the flooring on the bottom, which means we can move our storage from here over there. Remove all of this. And then we'll take the storage from up here and already copy that over there. However, I will not remove it yet. We'll do that once you guys have built the rest of the roofs. Star, what are you doing? Filling your food pouch. I guess that's okay. What are you building? You might actually be going for the rooftop here. And that's something I would very much like to see. He is. She is. Where is... Does it not say anywhere? Probably very obvious and I just don't see it. Anyways, not important at all. Look, this is in, which means I can also now remove this storage from here. So let's delete that. And then we're gonna go ahead and high prioritize all of this stuff to be carried to where it needs to be. Do we... I think we might be out of space for books. So the next thing we should probably be focusing on is building a library. And maybe we could build it underground. That might not be the worst idea. All right, let's go ahead. I mean, we could just place it here. I might want to keep this open for a fermentation workstation. So let's build it over here, just in front of the drainage solution that we have. All right, very similar to before. We're gonna go ahead and actually we're utilizing some of that wall over here. I've decided. All right, so we're mining all of this out. I do want to go ahead and mine this over here as well. And yes, we're gonna make the library pretty big. Kind of bigger than our food storage. But I think that's fine. So if we're doing this, like I said, the outer layer will be walls. The inner layers will be, well, first paths. And then we add more wooden beams throughout here. All the way to the end, and just making sure this doesn't actually tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no problem with the wooden beams. So I like to see that. We should also probably put down a door in front of here. Hold on. We don't want to mine in this direction because the library needs to be heated. Maybe we don't want to mine down here at all right now. All right, even though I've just placed it all down, let's remove it. And you know what? I haven't built a library overground in forever. So why don't we actually place a library down overground? And this area right here is kind of as good as any. So let's go ahead, plan this out. We're making you 12 deep. I guess I should have used the Alt key to make this kind of work out a little bit better or a little bit faster. So this will be the basic layout of our library. We will allow an area upstairs to be used as well. Although we're probably not going to put it in right away. That is fine though. We need to make sure we have some wooden windows. Let's put 2 in over here as well as a door. Put then another door. Actually, let's keep it a little bit asymmetric. Because if we're going to put another layer on top here and then put in the wooden flooring right there. Of course, you don't have enough support because I haven't put in the wooden beams yet. Should have done that first. All right. So we're placing them like this. Same distribution. Actually, no, we're not adding another layer on top of that. So let's see. That looks pretty good. Now at the entryway. Oh, you know what? Gonna make that look a little bit nicer by removing that front layer here. Sometimes you just need to reconsider. All right, one more here and actually one more here. So there we go. And wooden walls throughout here. Then we copy and paste the placement actually of the doors and the windows. Also want to make sure we have a few windows on the back here. And yeah, they'll be a little bit different place than at the front. Yeah, I think that looks good. Also going to finish up that space. There we go. Make that a bit symmetric. And here is me trying to not place more stuff because, you know, I wanted to I wanted to wait until they're done building what they're currently building. It is way too tempting to do all of this. All right. I kind of want better fences, but for now, this is as good as it gets. Until we unlock the regular wooden fences, but, you know, that's fine. And then as a rooftop, we're going to use the thatched roof because I think that will look quite nice. Now this is a massive library that is incoming, which again, academic unwinds, so it kind of makes sense. Also making sure they can get up here on the inside from both sides. What happened? Hostile enemies. We'll deal with you in a second. I really hope it's not rats. It is rats. Of course it is rats. It's running away. From whom? As long as they stay up here, I'm fine with it. I mean, you could go hunting them. Don't think we need to. I think the water voles... Right, the rats are attacking the water voles. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. We have our first trained animal. Where is it? Lucas, where are you? Can't see the animal. Alright, anyways, overview. Domestic, Hall. Brekkie. You go, girl. Guy, sorry. First job, maybe you could take out all the dung. That'd be nice. Where is Brekkie now? Over here. Why aren't you hauling? Why are you just hanging out? And who hauled all the dung? Oh, there he goes. Look at that. You go, Brekkie. What are you actually bringing in? Sticks. All right, fair enough. I'm so glad we're starting to have animals, though, that can actually do the hauling for us. We should also really focus on finishing this up. Again, our defensive tower might be worthwhile getting this done. So you know what? I'm gonna copy the storage solution that we have over here. And we don't have any good flooring in there. I guess that's fine. Set you here. Material though, raw material. Actually unselect all of this. Then pick wood. And then set you on the very highest priority. Even though our animals can't get up there. Okay, well, we'll need to figure something else out. However, I'm quite happy. Like I said, we have at least one of them doing some hauling for us. All right, let's have a look at the hostile animals. You and the foxes can, deal with all of that. Everyone's just running away. All right. More importantly, though, we also have the research to unlock the cooking, so let's do that right now. And while everyone is sleeping, let's go ahead and remove. Actually, Audric, since you're still awake, go ahead and remove that. And then we're gonna have a look. The stove will actually fit in here perfectly. We do... Oh no. I forgot it needs iron ingots. JSN, you're eating? Okay, you can eat. I think it is also time that all of our settlers will get their own little building, apartment, house, whatever you want to call it. So we might plan that around for the next time, or at least have an apartment complex where all of them can just hang out together. Individually, in their own rooms. Obviously. Alright, starts 5 a.m. Stop sleeping, get up and do some stuff. On the inside it's only 0 degrees, so I guess that's okay. And we're going to set you up. I don't know why there was 2 of them in there. Until we have 18. Just again to be on the safer side. Alright. So, because we've seen it, we already know that we need some iron. So let's go into research. Go and look at smelting. We need more we need more books. But Martin should be, once he's done just, playing hoops, he should be going right back into book production. And Star, why are you not... Oh, right, you're still building stuff. Like, why are you not creating new clothes? Yeah, come on, man. All right. Construction blocked. What construction is blocked? Looks like everything's fine. Research 17, and yeah, we need 30. So that'll be a little bit until we get there. Right, otherwise our settlement is coming along. And isn't it nice that there's no stuff laying around here anymore? Maybe we should also plan for a great hall. I'm gonna accept you anyways. What is it about this playthrough that none of them actually have any good skills? I mean, even this guy. Guy, girl? Philomena? Probably girl. 2 archers, 5 melee fighters. Oh, we're absolutely taking you on. Okay, you're fleeing. You don't need to flee. We need to give you a bed, though. That'd be kind of useful. Where would we put a bed, on the other hand? Maybe just here? I think they should be able to walk over this. Star? Okay, you can keep constructing that. Martin can take care of this one. All right. So our newest member, Philomena. Marksman, really bad. Melee, a little bit better. Do we have anything for you? No. But Martin was actually not a bad shot, right? If I'm not mistaken. Marksman 7. Yep, not a bad shot indeed. So let's go ahead and have you drop your spear. And instead, I don't think you can actually equip this. Yeah, you need a level 10. So equip the sling. And Philomena, go ahead and equip the spear. Now, okay, the rats are leaving. I like to see that. Oh, you were actually dealing with constructing that hay sleeping spot. Sorry, mate. Let's have a quick look around if we have anyone else with a good enough marksman skill. I do not think so, to be honest. 7. Yeah. We need a marksman skill of 10 for that warbow. 17. Still our master marksman person. Toneld is also 7. But at least, they have the double star with it, which is kind of nice. Because that will mean they'll level up a little bit faster. Maybe not a little bit faster, maybe a lot faster. I hope so. Yes, another pet goat. Hello and welcome to your life of hauling, Echo. Good. Lucas is finally making some progress. And I think I actually want them to temporarily pause the building over here. So let's forbid all of that. So that they hopefully finish constructing our tower. Wait, do you have clothing? You do not have clothing. Star, come on, make some clothing. Where were you going anyways? Are we already out of logs again? We were already out of logs. Insane. The amount of logs we go through. Crazy. Right, you're dismantling. Sure. I want you to prioritize construction, and you keep dismantling. Wait, why in armor? You shouldn't be dismantling armor. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Unselecting the armor stuff. Yeah, you just drop it. Good, it's still safe. Doesn't decompose. Deer hide armor. I mean, the armor rating is 0.2%, which is insanely low. Wait. Star, where did you go? Stop praying. Go ahead and make some clothing for Tonhild. Winter clothing at that, I like that. Good. Where are you going though? Come on, how hard can it be? Please just construct or create a single piece of winter clothing. It's midnight, that's fine. Because I'm pretty sure Tonhild is, I think, the only one without clothing. Yep. And I get a feeling that when they are going to attack, I kind of need you to sleep as well, though. All right. Go and sleep. Or eat, I guess. Midnight snack, 2 a.m. Fair. Wait, Lucas, where did you come from? Right. Ordric is, I think, still our best person. Oh, he does have a fine gambeson on. Martin, you have a gambeson. Luke, oh, but you're actually wearing a sling. I think I'd rather give the gambeson that Martin is wearing to Lucas. Or maybe JSN. Doesn't really matter which one of both. Philomena doesn't have one. Alright. Yeah, maybe we'll... Actually, to our initial settlers, I kind of want you guys to survive. Who could it be possibly be assigned to? Ah. Ricky. You're supposed to sleep as well. Alright. So, JSN, you get the gambeson. A good one at that. Nice. And Lucas, you get the flimsy light armor. Fire intensification. Flammability. 1% armor rating. Okay. Take it. Good. Philomena is still the one without any armor, but I guess that also kind of makes sense. Which means we should really start looking into making our own armor, because, you know, seems like our people might need it. How much of the research is available? Well, we have the tailoring. The armor does also cost 30, but at the same time, smelting does. And I think I'd want to get smelting done before the armor. All right, Star, what are you constructing? Okay, you're getting more stuff to construct. Instead, please construct some more clothing instead. All right, more research available. Smelting is now ready, so let's unlock it and already place it down. And I think we're actually placing it down over there. Clay furnace, yep, that works for me. Perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but you know, it'll do. Then they can work on that. Oh, shoot. What's the affiliation? The progeny of the plague. Okay. Let's see if we can't negotiate our way out of that. I'm also allowing all the rats that were taken down over here. I'm assuming by the foxes. An egg pile? Sure. Why not? All right. Our best marksman person is Martin. Martin, give me a good result. And in the meantime, actually, Audric, where are you? If we go ahead and make more food, we might be able to sell the food to the extortionists. And maybe this way we can keep Philomena without having to fight. Although I don't mind the fighting. Let's see what they want. If it's not that much, maybe we'll buy our way out. We'll see. We'll see. I'd rather have a bit better armor and all of this stuff. Oh, okay. You will get a positive mood modifier if I click that. If I leave the negotiation, we'll still get a positive mood modifier, right? And we get a couple more hours. So yeah, let's leave the negotiation. Even though they will come at night. But I'm hoping we might be able to actually finish this tower. Does also remind me, planning for the future. I'm going to open this up. Because we're going to have another extension over here. All right. Should probably take down the door. No. Then all the animals will run away. Yeah, don't want that. But my guess is they will climb up and run a bit amok on the inside. And then we just need to repair a ton. Which I guess not the greatest, but overall it's fine. Just something to keep in mind. Of course, your hat now decomposed. It's also okay. Actually, hold on. Star, did you finish making the clothing? Donald? Sturdy winter clothing. Nice. All right. Good job, Star. And with that, I don't want to call it an episode. I want them to kind of finish this. But you know what? Oop, something happened with the stockpile. Let's ignore that. All right, I'm still going to call it an episode. So with the attack happening in the next episode, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.